Good morning, my lovely students. How are you? I hope that you have enjoyed your vacation and may this year be as beautiful as you are. In this session, we are going to study about the respiratory system. Respiratory system يعني الجهاز التنفسي. We have studied about the digestive system and we have recognized that its role is digestion. Now we are going to study about the respiratory system. You know that we breathe air to stay alive. Breathing or respiration takes place in the respiratory system. In this session, we are going to recognize what are the organs of the respiratory system and how does respiration occur. Let's observe this figure. This is the respiratory system. Here are the organs of the respiratory system. We have nasal cavities, mouth, larynx, trachea, right lung, and this is the left lung. Here is the heart location between the two lungs, and this is the diaphragm. Let's start with the nasal cavities. Air enters our body from the nasal cavities or from the mouth, okay? Which means from our nose or from our mouth. Then air will pass through the larynx. Larynx يلي هي الحنجرة. Then it passes through the trachea يلي هي القصبة الهوائية and finally reaches to the lungs. Okay? Let's have a deep look at the lungs. This is the left lung. Okay? This lung is open so we can see what do we have inside it. Look here. This is the bronchus. يلي هو التيوب الكبير الأساسي اللي بيتفرع من التراكيا اسمه bronchus. We have a bronchus here and a bronchus in the right lung. From the bronchus we have many bronchioles. Okay, يعني branches أصغر منهم بيتفرعوا tubes أصغر منهم. Look here, we have 3 bronchioles in this lung. And finally, we have the alveolus. You should know that the air that we breathe will reach to the alveolus. In the alveolus, the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide occurs during respiration. So we can say that air enters our body from the nasal cavities or mouth, reaches to the larynx, trachea, then to the bronchus, bronchioles, and finally to the alveolus. Okay? Here we have a diaphragm. The diaphragm is a muscle that allows the respiratory movement. It allows the lungs to inhale and exhale. Okay? So it's a muscle that allows the respiratory movement. You have to memorize all the organs of the respiratory system. Now we can name the organs where air enters, which are the nasal cavities and mouth. We are going to trace the pathway of entering air, of course, nasal cavities, larynx, trachea, and lungs. Okay? Some people have a problem in their nasal cavities, so they breathe from their mouth. But of course, it's better to let air enter our body from the nasal cavities. What are the lungs consisted of? You should know that the lungs are consisted of bronchus, one bronchus that branches into bronchioles and as alveoli. Okay?